before the video starts, subscribe if you're new, turn on notification, enjoy. What is up guys, it is your boy B7 Chacalon, and today's video we're going to be talking about unlimited sprint in Call of Duty World War II. So yeah, let's get into it. So apparently Michael Condrey, of course you already know, the co-founder of the Sledgehammer Games, he literally replied to someone saying that, no, actually someone asked Michael Condrey on Twitter if there was going to be unlimited sprint for Call of Duty or in Call of Duty World War II, and Michael Condrey replied by saying nope. So that means there's not going to be a freaking unlimited sprint featured in Call of Duty World War II. So what does that mean? Well, pretty simple. I'm gonna tell you guys more information about this, and of course my experience, my knowledge about unlimited sprint. All right, so yeah, if you didn't know, in the past 3 Call of Duties, which is, you know, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and Infinite Warfare, all these 3 Call of Duties have literally unlimited sprint as a default. All right, you cannot remove it, or you can, you know, it is there, implemented in the game. But what about Call of Duty Ghosts and Black Ops 2 and all these Call of Duties, the past all Call of Duties? Well, they don't have unlimited sprint. They have some sort of like a perk that you can actually you can keep sprinting for a little bit more, you know, like, you know, you can run a little bit more or sprint for a longer distance by using a perk. But in the next Call of Duty, we don't know if there's going to be a perk or something, to be honest with you. But the thing is, since Michael Condrey replied by saying no, he didn't say no, but he said nope. That means that we're not going to get unlimited sprint 100% for sure as a default, or it's not going to be implemented in the game. So that means that we will have the sprint from Call of Duty Ghosts. If you didn't know, in Call of Duty Ghosts, we didn't have unlimited sprint, all right, in the game. So that means that it's going to work like the past all Call of Duties, and this is pretty nice, because this literally is telling us that this game will not have advanced movement, and that is not going to be a fast-paced Call of Duty, which in my opinion is a great thing. You know, I don't want this game to be quick. You know, I don't want to get killed from the back, and I want the spawns to work. So it's just going to be more like the past Call of Duties, like Black Ops 1, World at War, maybe close to Black Ops 2. I don't know. Black Ops 2 was kind of quick a little bit, but maybe like Modern Warfare 3, because Sledgehammer Games, they worked on Modern Warfare 3, so the animation for sprinting could be very similar to the one from Modern Warfare 3. You know, it's pretty crazy, because a lot of the new Call of Duties, and from the, like, in general Call of Duties, each studio, like Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer Games, they have their own unique sprint thing, like how the character sprints, you know, runs. And Sledgehammer Games worked on Modern Warfare 3, so that we could be getting some sort of similar of sprinting. And I think that on Call of Duty World War II, since unlimited sprint is not going to be as a default, that means that we could be getting a perk for sure. If, you know, we could be getting a perk, that's for sure, because there's no option, right? I mean, in all the past Call of Duties, we had a perk that, you know, that will allow us to run or sprint long distances. You know, if you use that perk, that was in every Call of Duty that didn't have unlimited sprint as a default in the game. So Call of Duty Ghosts did have a perk for you know, sprinting longer distances, and other past Call of Duties, compared to the ones that, you know, just came out 3 years, like the past 3 Call of Duties. They were, as a default, there were no perk we already had unlimited sprint. This was, you know, to make the new Call of Duties a fast-paced Call of Duty. So yeah, in my opinion, this is a great thing. I mean, this is just going to make the gameplay even a little bit slower, but it's just going to be more fun, you know, like the past all Call of Duties. And yeah, why not have a Call of Duty that could be slow and you could think and the spawns are good? You know, this is gonna make a more like you have to think to play the game. Pretty much you're gonna have enough time, all right, to decide what you're going to do in the game and stuff like that. It's not like the new Call of Duty that literally everything's all over the place. The spawns are just, it's crazy because, you know, the movement and how fast the game runs, it just gets all over the place. So by having, you know, a slower paced game, which Call of Duty World War II will be, then it's just going to be better, you know, like Black Ops 1. I mean, Black Ops 1, the spawns are just literally so good. Like, you can predict where people are coming from, but in the new Call of Duty you cannot do that. So that's what makes a good Call of Duty, you know, good spawns. That's everything, all right. Like, just from Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, now Black Ops 2, you know, and all these old Call of Duties, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, you know. So yeah, guys, we are probably definitely going to get a perk so we can, you know, run for longer distances. I do not think that we're gonna get a unlimited sprint as like for a perk. I think that we're gonna be able to just, you know, sprint longer distances. So yeah, guys, that was it for the video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and turn on notifications so you guys get updates from my videos. Alright guys, that was it. Peace.